Hey everyone! This video was so much easier to edit than the last one. If you did watch the hour-long collaboration, then thank you, because it was super long. So today I'm recording another Speedpaint for you, and this is a new character that if you follow me on DeviantArt or Instagram, which you probably do because I only have 3 followers, then you'll have seen her on there. Her name is Marielle, and she is a vampire. It's been a while since I created any vampire characters, so it was really fun to do that again. If you've seen any of my other videos where I've been colouring Artemis, well, Marielle here is from the same universe as Artemis, and that's a universe where everyone basically has magical powers, or there's some kind of magical creature. That's the norm. And in this universe, women are considered to be more powerful of the 2 genders. I know what you're thinking, feminism. But I thought it would be interesting because it's something I haven't really seen too much of. I probably have somewhere. Steven Universe is probably a good example, but I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. She lives in a time when tensions between magical people and non-magical people are quite high. There are a lot of fights going on, and it's building up to what will probably be a huge war. I haven't completely decided yet. She's an advisor to a prince alongside her close friend and longtime companion, Claudine, who I'm also drawing in this style, and I might do a speed paint of that as well. I don't know yet. So basically in the story I'm working on, there's a conflict between Marielle, Claudine, and the prince, who is actually called Amory. I don't know why I never call him by his name. His name is Amory. I really like stories where there are 3 main characters, and I feel like that works really well a lot. I mean, there's Harry Potter, that was the first one I thought of. Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I know there are more characters, but you know what I mean. There are 3 protagonists, and I feel like a lot of the plots are about the 3 characters and their relationships with one another. So I really wanted to focus on that with the backdrop of this sort of war building up behind them, and that's what eventually causes the conflict between them to grow. Marielle has been a really fun and interesting character to develop because she originally started out as a male character and so did Claudine, and Prince Amory was a queen. I started developing the story in its original form when I was about 15, and I really liked it, but as you tend to do, I suppose, I lost interest in it, and it's always been something I've liked, but I just got to the point where I was like, it's not really a good plot, and I've been really struggling to find some inspiration lately, and I thought, oh, I think I'll return to this story. I could maybe tweak it. There are still elements of it that I really like, so that's what I did. And for some reason, I was listening to a song from Lestat the musical, the fount of inspiration. I think I was listening to the song I Want More, which is from the child vampire, Claudia's perspective. I don't know if anyone on my channel has actually seen Interview with the Vampire or knows of the Vampire Chronicles, but if you do, that's the reference. So I was listening to that, and I was thinking, as I so often do, hey, this would be really interesting gender bends, because as you know, I have a gender bending problem. And then I made the connection with my characters that I'd originally created, because they were heavily influenced by the Vampire Chronicles. I'm not gonna pretend they weren't. And then I was like, hey, actually that would be a really interesting angle to swap the genders of the characters and have these 2 really strong women protecting this young prince who's really unsure about himself and about leading a country on his own. So Marielle, Claudine, and Amory were born. Moving on to the art materials, I'm a little bit annoyed I just spoke through the bit I wanted to talk about materials-wise, but oh well. I was shopping for art supplies the other day and I found some different markers, and they're called Tinge Markers, I think. I may be pronouncing it wrong. I'm never sure with art supply names. But I've seen a couple of other YouTube artists using them, and I thought, hey, I'll give them a go. I didn't think they'd be very good because they were in this box full of uncapped markers, so I took a real chance in buying them because I thought I'd get them home and they wouldn't work at all. But I actually used the, I can't remember what the colour's called. I think it's Buttercup Yellow. I don't have one to hand. For Marielle's base hair colour, and it was really good. They're 99p, which is considerably cheaper than ProMarkers. Don't get me wrong, I love ProMarkers, but I was like, wow. And I would say at least the ones I tried in this video are actually about the same quality as ProMarkers, which really surprised me because, as I said, oh there, I'm using another one again. But I would say they're actually about the same quality as ProMarkers. Maybe not quite the same, but I wouldn't say they're bad by any means. I really enjoyed using them actually, and I went out the following day and bought 3 more. I should probably start to wrap things up here. I want to quickly apologise again for the poor quality of this video. It's been ages since I recorded one because I've been working a lot and I've kind of got out of the habit of recording them, and I couldn't remember which way was the best way to record them. And I remembered while I was editing this that it's not at this angle. It looks better from the side, so I'll remember that for next time, and I'll do my best to try and fix the lighting. I really am sorry about that, but thank you for watching, and for everyone who continues to support my channel. I'll make a quick note of all of the art supplies I used in this video in the description below in case you're wondering about anything. And thank you for watching. Bye!
Can you guess which Pokemon that was?
I can't remember his name. I'm not even sure if it's the right one.
It's a Horsey!
That's not the Pokemon.
Oh, okay.